Ever wonder why the rich keep getting richer? It's not magic, and it's not luck, it's the principles they live by when it comes to money. The problem is, these money rules are never taught in schools, and they're rarely shared by those who benefit most from them. But today, I'm going to reveal the hidden money rules that the rich live by, and how you can start using them to build wealth for yourself. The truth is, these rules aren't hard to follow, but they require a shift in mindset. The rich don't just focus on making money, they focus on making their money work for them. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact principles that the wealthiest people follow and how you can implement them in your own life to see results. But before we dive into these game-changing rules, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more valuable tips on wealth creation and financial freedom. 1. Pay yourself first. One of the first things that the rich do, but never teach, is the principle of paying yourself first. Most people get their paycheck, pay their bills, and whatever's left is what they save, if anything at all. But this isn't how the wealthy operate. The rich prioritize themselves and their future first, before anything else. This means paying yourself by setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before you pay your bills or splurge on discretionary spending. I've implemented this principle for years, and it's been one of the biggest reasons I've been able to build wealth. Every time I receive income, I make sure to automatically divert a percentage straight into my savings or investment accounts. Only after that do I pay for anything else, rent, utilities, or other expenses. It's not about living frugally, it's about ensuring that your financial future is your first priority. When you put yourself first financially, you're setting yourself up for long-term wealth. 2. Invest in assets, not liabilities. This is one of the biggest differences between the rich and everyone else. The wealthy understand that assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. The key is to focus on acquiring assets, things like real estate, stocks, bonds, or businesses, that generate cash flow, appreciate over time, and help build wealth. Meanwhile, liabilities, things like luxury cars, high-end clothes, or excessive consumer debt, can be a drain on your finances. The rich know that if they keep investing in assets, their wealth will continue to grow. I made the mistake of spending money on things I didn't need in my early years, and it held me back. But once I started redirecting my income into income-generating assets, my financial situation started to shift. The idea isn't to stop enjoying life, it's about making sure that your money is working for you while you work hard for it. 3. Leverage other people's money, OPM. One of the most powerful concepts the rich use is the idea of leveraging other people's money, OPM. They don't use their own money to fund everything, they borrow, they partner, and they use other people's capital to grow their wealth. For instance, in real estate, the wealthy often use mortgages to buy properties and then let the tenants pay off the loan. In business, they seek investors or financing to scale their companies quickly without depleting their own funds. Leverage is a tool that allows you to accelerate your financial growth without risking everything you have. The rich understand that using OPM responsibly can create massive wealth in a shorter amount of time. I've used this strategy in my investments, and it's allowed me to grow my portfolio faster than I ever could have with my own money alone. The key is to be strategic and cautious, use leverage wisely and avoid taking on more debt than you can handle. When done correctly, this principle will help you build wealth faster than traditional methods. 4. Understand the power of compound interest. Wealthy individuals don't just save money, they let their money grow through the power of compound interest. The rich understand that small, consistent investments can grow exponentially over time. They know that the earlier they start investing, the more time their money has to grow. I can't stress enough how important this is. If I had known the power of compound interest earlier, I would have started investing much sooner. But even starting later in life can lead to significant returns if you stay consistent. Millionaires don't chase the next hot investment. What they do is invest consistently in a diversified portfolio and allow compound interest to do its magic. Over time, the returns on their investments snowball, creating a massive financial cushion. If you want to build wealth, start investing today, even small amounts, so that compound interest can work for you. 5. Make money work while you sleep. Another money rule the rich follow is to make their money work while they sleep. This means investing in income-generating assets and creating passive income streams that continue to pay out even when you're not actively working. Whether it's through rental income, dividends from stocks, or royalties from creative work, the wealthy create sources of income that keep flowing, regardless of how many hours they work. It's no secret that most self-made millionaires don't work 80-hour weeks to get rich. Instead, they've set up systems and investments that work for them passively. I've done this myself by investing in dividend-paying stocks and rental properties. These investments don't require my constant attention, and yet they provide a steady flow of cash each month. The beauty of this strategy is that it frees up your time and allows you to focus on other ventures or simply enjoy life, knowing your wealth is growing on its own. 6. Focus on financial education, not just money. The rich understand that knowledge is more important than money. Instead of solely focusing on how much they have in their bank accounts, they focus on increasing their financial education. This means constantly learning about money, investments, taxes, and wealth-building strategies. Many people I know who have become financially successful did so not by earning a huge salary, but by constantly educating themselves about how money works. They read books, attend seminars, and listen to podcasts on personal finance. I made a similar commitment to myself early on to increase my knowledge about money. The more I learned, the better decisions I was able to make. Wealthy people don't just accumulate money, they accumulate knowledge that leads to money. So, commit to learning about finances. It's a skill that pays lifelong dividends. 7. Protect your wealth with good insurance and legal structures. The final rule that the rich follow is to protect their wealth through insurance and legal structures. Wealthy individuals know that their assets are vulnerable to a variety of risks, lawsuits, accidents, or natural disasters, so they take steps to shield their wealth. This includes having the right insurance coverage, setting up trusts, and using LLCs or corporations to protect their personal assets from liability. This isn't just about avoiding potential losses, it's about ensuring that your wealth is protected as you build it. Wealthy people don't just focus on making money, they focus on protecting it from risks. I've set up my own legal protections and insurance policies to shield my assets, and it's given me peace of mind knowing my wealth is secure. If you're serious about building and maintaining wealth, make sure you have a solid plan in place to protect what you've worked hard to create. These money rules aren't complicated, but they can absolutely change the trajectory of your financial future. The rich don't teach you these principles because they want to keep them to themselves, but now you know. You have the power to start building wealth by applying these rules today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, start now. Remember, it's not about having a huge income, it's about making smart decisions with the money you already have. Take control of your financial future by paying yourself first, investing wisely, and protecting your assets. If this video helped shift your perspective, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more financial strategies that can help you build real wealth. You've got what it takes, now it's time to take action.